Hello, I'm Rohit. Here I am handling chemistry in 9th standard. In our first part, 4 chapters are there. First one, atomic structure. Second one, chemical bond. Third one, redox reaction and rate of chemical reaction. And fourth one, that is periodic table. In our first chapter, that is atomic structure or structure of atom. Today I want to share Bohr atom model. What do you mean by Bohr atom model? In 8th standard, I think you already studied about in Bohr atom model. Here, Niels Bohr, who was the scientist, introduced Bohr's atom model. He gave the better explanation to Rutherford atomic model. That is, in Bohr atom model, here the center part of the atom is known as nucleus. Here, the positively charged particle, that is protons, here the protons, and the red particles here, that is chargeless particle, neutral particle is known as neutron. The electrons, the green particle, it will have the negative charge, it will revolve a particular path, that is called orbit or shell. Here we take carbon, atomic number of the carbon, that is 6, electronic configuration 2, 4. In the nucleus, protons and neutrons are there. The entire charge of the nucleus is positive because the second particle neutron is neutral. Here, the same number of electrons, the protons and electrons in an atom, that is equal. So, we called atom is electrically neutral. Atom is electrically neutral. Here, the negatively charged particle, electron, positively charged particle, proton, the red particle, that is neutral particle known as neutron. Here I think everyone got the idea about the central portion of the atom is nucleus. In center, the positively charged particle proton and neutral particle neutron is present. The electrons revolve around the nucleus in a particular path is known as shell. This is the Bohr atom model. I want to explain more on shells. Everyone, come with me. Here, the center part, we already studied about the positive charge. Okay, so here the charge of the nucleus is positive because proton and neutron present here. Neutron did not have any charge. The second one, the first shell, that is K shell. It is simply take from our alphabet. First shell we consider at very closer to nucleus, that is first shell, then second shell, third shell, fourth shell. The second shell, that is L shell, K, next one L, next one M shell, N shell. Here you know about that shells in different shells have different energy level. So it is shells or orbit already known as, also known as energy levels. Clear? When we go outer side of the nucleus, the energy of the electron increases. What is the reason for that? The force of attraction between the nucleus and outermost shell increases, so the force of attraction also increases. Now we want to discuss main ideas of Bohr atom model. Here we already discussed some peculiarities of Bohr atom model. That is, main ideas of the Bohr atom model, that is, electrons revolve around the nucleus of an atom in a fixed path called orbit or shells. We already discussed about shells. The second point, that is, the electron in each shell have a definite energy. Hence, the shells also called energy levels. That is also we discussed. The third point, as a long an electron revolves in a particular orbit, its energy remains constant. That is, in each orbit have particular energy. That is entirely different from other shells. Next one, energy of the shells increases as the distance from the nucleus increases. We already discussed that the force of attraction decreases so that the energy increases. The last and final one, that is, the shells around the nucleus can be numbered from near the nucleus as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or respectively by the letters K, L, M, N, O. These are the main ideas of Bohr atom model. Now we want to discuss the mass and charge and location of the electrons. We already discussed that. I want to discuss once more. Here you know that the charge of the proton, that is positive, neutron is neutral, chargeless, and electron have negative charge. The location of the proton, that is in nucleus, that is the center of the atom. The electron, that is orbit or shells. In the case of neutron, that is also in nucleus. Everyone analyze the table. Here, proton, neutron and electrons. Charge, mass, AMU. AMU means the unit of the atomic mass. Atomic mass unit, that is AMU, location. Here, in the proton, positively charged, mass 1 AMU, location, nucleus. In the case of neutron, there is no charge, that is 0. Here, the mass, 1 mass, that is approximately equal to weight of mass of proton. Here, location, nucleus. In the case of electron, the charge, that is -1, mass AMU, that is 0. Considering to proton and neutron, very less mass, electron have very less mass, so we did not take mass. Then location, orbital or shell. Now we want to discuss about how to identify the atomic number and mass number. Here in helium, the atomic number, that is 2, we can write the bottom side, and mass number, that is 4, we write in upper side. Here the number of protons is equal to atomic number, that denoted as capital Z. Number of protons of an atom, that is Z, that is atomic number. Mass number we denoted as capital A, the number of protons or atomic number plus number of neutrons. The mass number, that is the total number of protons and neutrons in an atom, is considered the mass number. I want to explain more, that is, here the atomic number of protons, number of electrons. You know that the number of protons and electrons of an atom are equal. Next one, the mass number, the number of proton plus the number of neutron, the total number of protons and neutron, that is mass number. Next one, the number of neutrons. How can you get the number of neutrons? That is mass number minus atomic number. Mass number minus atomic number. Let us analyze the table, that is the symbols hydrogen, atomic number, mass number, protons, electrons, neutrons. Here hydrogen atomic number, the lower side you can see 1, atomic number 1. The mass number, that is also 1. The number of proton equal to atomic number, that is also 1. Number of electrons also 1, because the number of protons and electrons in an atom equal. The number of neutrons, there is no neutron because our mass number is 1. The second one, helium 2 to 4, atomic number that is 2, mass number that is 4, number of protons that is equal to atomic number 2, number of electrons that is also atomic number 2, neutrons we get the mass number 4. Mass number means proton plus neutron, that is 2 plus dash we get 4, that is 2 plus 2. Here the neutrons 2. Everyone complete the remaining thing, lithium, carbon, neon and argon. After completing, if you feel any doubt, if you have any doubt, you just ask me. Let me conclude our class. Today we studied about the first one, ideas of Bohr atomic model, then shell, then electronic configuration, then how to find atomic number, mass number, last one how to find number of neutrons, etc. Hope everything fine. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.